it to 27. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill.
Jackson's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
And 5 yards to go.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, past the 20, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Robert Woods, 68 yards. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Here's Smith to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. From the shotgun, Marino. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. Completes it to Hardman. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the
Marino looks to toss it again. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson. Again, it's Marino. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
15 brings up second down.
Final play of the half. It's Marino. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
At the 24.
1 second and 11 now. Jackson, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. From the corner, Jimmy Smith blitzes for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Runs through the contact. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. How about this? He'll try the option, left side. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That was all Preston Smith. Navigating into the backfield, he gets the tackle for loss. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 56 yards. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now 3rd down. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Now Bell, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Ravens will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those two. TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Tyler Lockett. A gain of 9 yards.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Out to his left. He'll run it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Jimmy Graham there to make the grab. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make...
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Another day.
And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Bailey got the extra point, and the lead is now 24. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From the gun, it's Jackson. Caught left side, it's Beckham. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Jackson. And right side, Henry's got it.
Jackson.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And that is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again. Jackson. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Jackson. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, 20. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they act.
It got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Pass, offense.
Are you serious?
Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will write a finish to this ball game.